The Oklahoma Sooners and Jenny Baranczyk are going to be hosting Kim Caldwell and the Tennessee Lady Vols. Lady Vols against Texas A&M. Now, mind you, maybe they were tired. I don't know, but their shooting was horrendous. They had 40% shooting against Texas A&M. They had laughable percentage in three-point shooting. The Lady Vols, I don't know. They gave up. They didn't even do anything that was worth the flip against Texas A&M. But Sooners, on the other hand, just beat Georgia by 3. Beat Alabama before that. Beat Florida. Well, it's Florida. But Florida's doing somewhat decent. Tennessee's lost to Texas A&M, Ole Miss, and Texas. Now, Oklahoma did lose to Texas. Did lose to Vandy. But then you throw in that Tennessee has only beat Mizzou in the past 5 games. In the past 5 games, they got their worst defeat ever when they went to South Carolina. Now, they played Texas pretty well. I thought, hey, maybe they're getting their act in order. But nope. Ole Miss spanked them. Texas A&M spanked them. So Tennessee is currently 21st in the nation. I doubt they're going to be 21st when the next rankings come out. Oklahoma is number 11. They're both 8-5 in the SEC. Oklahoma's 20-6. Tennessee is 16-9. Now Tennessee is going to finish with the winning record, but very likely they're going to have double digit in losses. And in all honesty, I'm not seeing where this team deserves to be in the NCAA tournament. But they will most likely be because of Pathead Summit. The memories of Pathead Summit will probably get them back into the NCAA tournament, even though they don't deserve to be. Oklahoma not only deserves to be in the NCAA tournament, I can see them doing some really good things in it. Jenny Baranczyk's done some great things. Kim Caldwell, I don't know if it's Kim Caldwell or the players. I really don't. At this point with Tennessee, I don't know whether it's the players or if it's Kim Caldwell. Last year, you saw what Kim Caldwell was able to do at Tennessee. So perhaps she needs to get rid of this group of players. I mean, Janiah Barker did amazing things versus Texas A&M. I got to give her credit. Mia Paldo has done some great things this year. But in all honesty, this team is just straight up just said, I don't care. Multiple times this season. I mean, what else are you supposed to think about this? As a Tennessee fan, I don't think that it's even worth paying attention to. I really don't. Uh, I do because, well, I love women's basketball because of Pathead Summit. But you know what? We're going to get into this by the numbers. We're going to take a look at this, but I'm also going to be keeping in mind that Tennessee has been folding like just horribly. I that's the only way to look at this. They've been folding horribly, but let's get into this by the numbers. Before we get into the crux of this video, hit like, hit subscribe if you like college sports, because I do college sports, primarily college football, college women's gymnastics, do a little basketball and other sports on occasion, but that's what I do, college. Also, General Robert Neyland, former University of Tennessee head football coach for decades, had 7 maxims to win any game, but they can also help you if you apply them correctly to your life. The second one is play for and make the breaks. When one comes your way, score. That is a maxim that can be also applied to your life. Look for those breaks and take it. Now, since my beloved Lady Vols are the visiting team, we're going to cover them first. They're averaging 77 points a game. They are allowing 66.4 points a game. 41.2 field goal percentage, 66.1 free throw percentage, 30.7 3-point percentage. I, you know, just whatever. 3 points made per game, 9.6. They're only doing 14.3 assists. They're not working as a team. Total rebounds, according to ESPN, 36 points, or according to Yahoo, 36.6, and according to ESPN, 40.1. 15 turnovers a game, 3.8 block shots. That is ridiculous. 10.9 steals. Now, Felicia Cooper is still leading in points and assists and steals. 26.4 minutes a game, 15.8 points, 5 rebounds, 3.8 assists, 2.8 steals, zero point 0.4 blocks, 3 turnovers, though. Ridiculously bad. 42.9 field goal percentage, 35.1 3-point percentage. She's not bad, not good as a shooter. She's average as a shooter. 68.6 free throw percentage. Janiyah Barker, 24.1 minutes a game, 14.4 points, 6.8 rebounds. She leads in rebounds. 1.2 assists, 1.2 steals, 1 block, 2.3 turnovers, 46.9 field goal percentage, 36.6 3-point percentage. She's a forward and doing better than a guard at shooting. 72.3 free throw percentage. Mia Paldo, 23.5 minutes a game, 11.2 points, 2.5 rebounds, 2.5 assists, 1.2 steals, no blocks, 1.4 turnovers, 37.3 field goal percentage, 29.4 3-point percentage, and 85.7 free throw percentage. C. Spearman, who leads in blocks, yes. 25.5 minutes a game, 10.4 points, 6 rebounds, 1 assist, zero point 0.8 steals, 1.2 blocks. That's our leading blocker right there. 2.4 turnovers, though, 38.3 field goal percentage, 23.1 3-point percentage, and 60.2 free throw percentage. Now, this shooting is just idiotic. It really is. You've got some of your top scorers in the 30%, 30 something percent in field goal percentage. So one out of every 3 shots are going in when you're in field goal percentage area. Okay, yeah, 46.9 for Janiyah Barker, 36.6 in 3 points for her as well. She's a shooter. 42.9 for Felicia Cooper. Unfortunately, that's a high number right there. You got 4 players in double digits, but 3 of them are turning over the ball way too much. You've got and okay, they may be getting points, but considering how this team's playing, I don't, at least Felicia Cooper is stealing the ball 2.8 times a game. Few others are like 3 others are stealing the ball at least once a game, a little bit over. Your steals are bad. Your shooting percentage is, as a team, is not good, and your 3-point percentage is not good. I just don't see, I really don't see, what you can talk about here that's super positive. Now, the Sooners are averaging 86.7 points a game. They're allowing 66.1 points a game, 45.6 field goal percentage. Decent teams are getting 45% Actually, good teams are getting 45%. Getting under that ain't good. 71.7 free throw percentage, but only 30.4 3-point percentage. That's low, but they only are worrying about 7 shots a game, 7 3 points made a game. 20.2 assists. These folks are these ladies are working together hard. 43.2 rebounds per Yahoo, 48.2 according to ESPN, 5.2 block shots, and 10.2 steals. You know, Kenny Baranzik's got a decent team here. Aaliyah Chavez, 32.3 minutes a game, 18.4 points, 3.8 rebounds. She leads in points, assists, 4.3 assists, 1.5 steals, or points, assists, yeah, no rebounds. Steals 1.5, 0.3 blocks, 2.9 turnovers. That's really high, but 38.2 field goal percentage, 32.5 3-point percentage, and 92.2 free throw percentage. So she can't shoot for some reason in the paint, but she's doing okay in 3-point line. And if you foul her, hey, she's getting a shot. Reagan Beers, the double double machine, who leads in blocks and rebounds. She's your defense. 15.8 points, 10.2 rebounds, 2.3 assists, zero point 0.7 steals, 0.9 blocks, 2.3 turnovers, 61.7 field goal percentage, 16.1 3-point percentage, 60.4 free throw percentage. Sahara Williams, 27.2 minutes a game, 12.1 points, 7.8 rebounds, 3.8 assists, 1.1 steals, 0.6 blocks, 2.9 turnovers. So you got 3 players doing way too many turnovers. 4, actually. Anything over 2, that's not good. 46.1 field goal percentage, though. Sahara Williams, hey, she's a shooter. 24.1 3-point percentage, though. She's a forward. You know how that goes. Your center and your forwards are not supposed to be shooting 3-pointers. 69.6 free throw percentage. Peyton Verhoist, 30.9 minutes a game, 11.9 points. Or 30.9 minutes and 11.9 points. 5.5 rebounds, 3.1 assists, 1.5 steals, zero point 0.8 blocks, 1.6 turnovers, 42.3 field goal percentage, 80% free throw, and 31% 3-point percentage. Zyban also leads in steals, 2.2 steals a game. You know, this team, little high on the turnovers, but they're blocking. They've got the nationwide average in blocks down pretty good. Got a pretty decent field goal percentage. Not so good when it comes to 3-pointers. Uh, but they're working as a team and they're rebounding. Those 2 numbers right there, they're working as a team and they're making sure that everybody's got everything they need to have. That's a good thing. It really is. That this is a team sport and this is a team that is playing it. This is what you need to watch. This is somebody that you know is going to do good in the postseason. Okay, I'm looking at this game and I love my Lady Vols. I say it every video that I do of them. I do every game that they play because, well, they're my Lady Vols. But let me tell you something. This team is straight up a disappointment. To be perfectly honest with you, considering the amount of Lady Volunteers games that I have watched over the years, and I have watched a lot of them, this team's almost a disgrace. Some of the teams that had come after Pathead Summit and before Kim Caldwell got there, they may not have been, that competitive in the NCAA tournament, but they weren't a disgrace. They didn't quit playing. Janiah Barker carried that team in Texas A&M when they played Texas A&M. Nobody else, most of everybody else decided that they just didn't want to do anything. And so, as bad as I hate to say this, it's boomer sooner on this game. It really is. It's going to be boomer sooner. I mean, you take a look at, okay, the starters for the Lady Volunteers. Janiah Barker got 29 points. Talisha Cooper got 11. Z Spearman got 14. Alyssa Latham, who was a starter, got 2 points. Lauren Hurst, a starter, got 2 points. Nia Robertson got 6. Denia Prawl got 2. You got Maya Paldo and Kania Boyd didn't get anything. Jada Sybil got 6. Mia Paldo not being in this game, I guess, made the difference here. I mean, Talisha Cooper was 4 of 13 in the paint. I mean, seriously. You don't 3 of 7, okay, fine. Janiah Barker was 9 of 13, 5 of 5, 6 of 6, field goals, 9 of 13, 3-point, 5 of 5, free throw, 6 of 6. He got 10 rebounds. Janiah Barker had a double-double game. What did anybody else get? Talisha Cooper got 4 assists, got 11 points, 4 assists. 1 defensive rebound. Janiah Barker got 6 defensive rebounds. I'm looking at this and I'm going, maybe Mia Paldo being gone is a bad thing, and I don't know if she's going to be back. But seriously, 82 to 74, you had a losing team come into your stadium. They came into Thompson-Boling Arena. They were 10 and 11, 3 and 9 in the SEC, and they spanked you. Sooners are getting ready for the NCAA tournament. Yeah, they've had a 3-game losing streak and a 2-game losing streak. But they have shown that they are not necessarily elite, but they're pretty darn close to being an elite team. They've taken down ranked opponents. They've been beaten by ranked opponents. They deserve their slot. So this is going to be a boomer sooner. Reagan Beers is going to go off in this game. That's my thoughts on this. This has been Paul with Redneck Sports. Y'all have a good day now. Bye. Hey folks, before you leave, if you can't become a member via my YouTube channel, which that's for my thinker, I've also got sports. I've got a Patreon. If you really, really want to help me out, I would be much appreciated. But hey, hitting like, hit subscribe, hit commenting, all those things really help me out. Have a good day.